All right. Let's start ourselves in a cross-legged seated position. Yeah, cross-legged seated position. And we'll start practice with my good news, but I'm a little frightened. I finally signed an offer for a new job. I'll start December 1st, and it shouldn't impact our showing up here whenever you want on Fridays. But I had to share. Um, with that, I'm gonna ask you to just bring the palms of your hands to face up and onto your legs. Close your eyes. With that, I was thinking a lot about being a government employee for so long, and I'll tell you more about the new job when it actually starts. But being a government employee for so long always felt like the safe and stable thing to do, and then having to go out there and figure out what to do after that when it's no longer safe and stable, pretty tricky. Yeah, I'll be able just a little bit longer. So as I do, deep full inhales through your nose. Seal your lips and exhale right back out through the nose. With each inhale, see if you can sit up tall, right up to the top of your head. And with the exhales, of course, keep the length, drop the shoulder blades. This quote, another Victoria Erickson one, kind of reminds me about what I did not learn in government. I loved my time in government for the most part, but definitely did not learn this, which is they never taught us about edges. How magical, how difficult, how dangerous, how necessary. They give us vision, motivation, new oxygen, breath. They clarify. They never taught us about edges. Yeah, with that, one more deep breath in right where you are. Empty out, release fear, doubt, uncertainty. And just open up your eyes, turn the palms of your hands to face down. Full inhale, draw your chest forward and up, look up. And then full exhale, puff the shoulder blades back, drop chin to chest. All right, two more just like that. Big full breath in. And a deep full breath out. One more time. Exhale. Come back to center this time. Inhale, arms out wide and up high. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your head. And we're going with a good old favorite to start. Pull the elbows back, lift the chest. Exhale, drop in. But then maybe we'll get into some edges as well. We're just warming up. Big full inhale, drop the elbows back. Nice big exhale to drop them in towards each other. Now one more big inhale. A little deep exhale. And you inhale, reach the arms straight back up high to the sky. And this time, exhale, lower the right hand down, reach the left arm up and over your head. Okay, I'm mirroring you. So really drop your right elbow, drop your left hip. Take one more breath in and reach. And then exhale, swing the hand back behind you towards the opposite hip crease, right? So you lean the left ribs up and back, maybe look up past the left shoulder, open across the chest. And take that left arm, reach it all the way back up and overhead. And pull back up to the center. Nice big inhale, both arms high. Exhale, other side. And drop your right hip, drop the left elbows off the shoulder blades. Take a breath, reach. Empty it out, turn your palm back, swing the hand behind your back towards the opposite hip. Breathe. And this time, lean the right ribs up and back, right shoulder up and back. Drop the shoulder blades, soften your face. Next time you inhale, reach your right arm back up overhead. Exhale, pull yourself up. Full breath in, stretch up high to the sky. And when you exhale, just goalpost both arms like it's kind of making it rain and jazz fingers as you melt all the way down. Walk your hands 6 inches or maybe a little bit more behind you. Fingertips point face forward. And push into the hands and just try to lift your hips up a little bit. It might not lift that much, but lift the hips, lift your chest. You can just let your head be neutral or let your head fall back. But kind of nowhere in between, right? Yeah. Push into the hands, big breath, and lift those hips up, 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 up. And then exhale, just release back to neutral. Walk your hands out in front of you, bow forward, fold forward, let go. Full deep breath in. Drop the chest, soften your face, exhale. One more deep breath in here. Empty out completely and fully. Walk your hands in towards your hips, lift the chest, and extend your left leg out to the side, left leg long. We're going to let this kind of be our sun A today, something different. All right, so inhale, both arms up high. Exhale, lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up and over your head to open across the chest. Yeah, take a breath in, reach. Exhale, swim the right hand behind your back towards the left hip crease. All right, full breath in there, lift your chest. Exhale, drop your left elbow. Inhale, reach the right arm up and overhead again. And then exhale, rise up. When you breathe in, take your right hand, swing it back way behind you, push into that hand, lift your hips. Push your left big toe into the ground, hips forward, chest up high, take a big stretch. Nice big inhale. Exhale, lower down. Turn to face the left leg, inhale, reach the right arm high. And this time, exhale, bow straight forward over that leg. Same thing we did in a cross-legged position, basically, right? Yeah. Next, inhale, rise back up, right arm up high. Exhale, switch out your legs, release the right arm. Right, left foot in, right leg long. Take a big breath in, reach out, lift your chest, reach the left arm up. Exhale, open up, left arm up and overhead, open across the chest. And I take a big breath and stretch through the left fingers. And then exhale, swing the left hand back behind your back. Maybe look up past the left arm and breathe. Yeah, next time you breathe in, take the left arm, reach it back up and over your head. All right, empty out there. We'll do this whole swing on an inhale. So inhale, reach the left arm way back behind you, push into the left hand, lift your hips, push into the right foot. Take a couple breaths on this one, yeah. Nice big breath in, lift the hips up, 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 up. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, twist from the waist over the right leg, left arm high. And then exhale, bow forward over the right leg and breathe. All right, flex the right foot. Inhale, rise back up, left arm up high. And exhale, switch your legs. We're going to give it a go. One breath per movement. Take a breath in, right arm high. Exhale, up and over your head. Inhale, stretch through the right fingers. And exhale, right hand behind your back. Inhale that right arm right back up over the head. Empty out here. And then inhale, rise up, right hand behind you, sweep up, lift the hips. Exhale, lower down. Big breath in, twist over your left leg, right arm high. Exhale, bow forward, reach forward. Inhale, back up high, switch out your legs, switch out the arm, exhale. Big breath in, left arm high. Exhale, side body stretch over the right leg. All right, take a breath in to stretch through the left fingers. Empty out. And then inhale, nice big sweep, lift your hips, push into the right foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, twist over the right leg. Exhale, bow forward, reach forward. Take a breath in, back to center, left arm high. And when you exhale, just lower your hands, cross up the legs any way you want to get there, onto your hands and your knees. Tabletop position. 3 rounds like we do in cat-cow. Inhale, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhale, I guess it's Halloween today, recording, so like a spooky cat type of thing. Come up onto the fingertips, puff the shoulder blades up. Then inhale, drop the hands, lift your chest and tailbone. And then exhale, push up to the fingertips as you round here, puff the shoulder blades up. Yeah, why not? Spooky cat with all that. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. How could I forget that it was Halloween? Because I'm a bad parent. We're going to be on an airplane instead of trick-or-treating. Take your breath in, flat back, neutral spine. Empty out. Push into the left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm up high. And when you exhale, stick the right hand behind your head. So push your head into the right hand. Pull that right elbow up, so you put across the chest. Breathe in. And then when you exhale, tap your right elbow down to the earth. Bend down onto the left forearm. And just about 2 more times. Push into the left hand. Inhale, lift the right elbow up. Exhale, drop the left forearm. Use your abdominal muscles. Tap the right elbow. 1 more time. Breathe in. Tap, exhale. And we have this push into the left hand. Reach the right arm up high. Reach, stretch. Exhale, thread the needle right arm underneath the left. Drop your right cheek to the earth. Breathe here. Option to take the left hand behind your back towards the right hip crease. And if you do that, you're not just putting the hand there, but rotate the left ribs up and back, lean the left shoulder back. Soften your head and face. Take your left hand, if it's behind your back, lower it back down to the earth. Push into the left hand, reach the right arm up high to the sky. 1 more time, breathe in. Exhale back to your tabletop. Inhale, left arm up high to the sky. And when you exhale, left hand behind your head. So take those 3 rounds. Push your head into your hand. Pull the left elbow back. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left elbow. Maybe drop the right forearm straight down. Push into the right hand. Inhale, lift the left elbow. Exhale, drop the left elbow, drop the right forearm. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, open up. Take that big reach to the left fingers. And then exhale, weave under left arm underneath the right. Drop your left cheek. You can stay or reach that right arm up high behind your back towards the left hip crease. And again, if you did that, follow with your shoulder. Rotate the right shoulder up and then back and away from the left hand. New breath, new oxygen. Inhale the right arm up high. Exhale, right hand underneath the right shoulder. Push into the right hand, wake yourself up, reach up, go up, left arm, inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Big foot, inhale. And when you exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, lengthen out the legs, breathe. Push down and forward into the hands, pull those hips way up and back. I think this is the first time in class we've done both legs lengthened at the same time. And it's really wake them up, send your thighs, your knees, your shins back. Yeah, inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, heels up high. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your hips back, empty out, and then look forward. Just walk your feet behind the wrists. Yeah, bend the knees generously, belly button to spine, slowly roll up to stand. 1 vertebrae at a time. When you get all the way up to stand, big toes together to touch. Yeah. Inhale, chair, hook into the legs just a little bit. So I'll push through your heels, bend the knees. Tap the earth if you can, and then sweep your arms up. And nice big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Push the palms into the air. Pull your shins back, drop your hips. Inhale, reach up high. And then exhale, forward fold, let it go. Take a breath in, halfway lift, pull your chest forward. Yeah, exhale, high to low plank. Let's let it go. High to low walk. I'm going to exhale. Pull your chest through for upward facing dog, hips forward, chest high. And then push it up and back, downward facing dog. Let it go. All right, inhale, right leg high to the sky. And when you exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists, shift forward. Inhale back to that down dog split, take a big reach. Exhale, low lunge, look forward, step the right foot between your hands. Get it up there. Drop your left knee. Yeah, untuck your left toes, drop your hips down and forward. And then inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your head. We're back to this good old friend. Inhale, pull the elbows back and lift your chest. Exhale, drop those elbows down towards your right knee, drop chin to chest. 2 more times. Inhale, open up. Exhale, drop it in. And 1 more. And drop. And you inhale, drop your hips, reach your arms up. Exhale, half split, reach the hands down and forward, lengthen out the right leg, flex the right foot, breathe. You can just lengthen out the right leg as much as you can here, breathe. Yeah, keep your left hand where it is. Left hand where it is, right up on the fingertips. 3 big circles with the right arm. Inhale the right hand forward and up. And then exhale it back, down, and around. 2 more times. Waking up the back of the right leg. Working on some shoulder mobility. 1 more circle. Next, inhale, shift forward, low lunge. Exhale, tuck your back toes and lift your back thigh. Take a breath in, rise up, crescent lunge, lift your torso and your arms. And when you exhale, twist to the right this time. Left hand forward, right hand back behind you. So 3 rounds. Inhale, lift your left arm, reach the right hand down behind you, lift the chest, exalted warrior. Exhale, come back to the lunge twist. All right, do it again. Inhale, left arm high, right hand weighted down the back leg. Exhale, lunge twist. 1 more time. Breathe in. And this time when you exhale, lower the left hand down. Reach the right arm high. Turn your toes to the right. Plant the left hand. Maybe you find side plank, right foot on top of left. Or stay in that modified side plank. Push into the left hand, lift the hips, take a big breath in. Any way you can get there, high to low plank, exhale, let it go. Through your vinyasa. Lots of stuff on that side. Now back to down dog. Let's reset the spine. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Ooh, full breath out. Yeah. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. And exhale, little lunge, look forward, step through. I think that's about my edge for how many things we can do on one side. Lower the right knee. Untuck the right toes. Drop your hips down and forward. Lift your chest and arms. Breathe in. And breathe out. Interlace fingers behind your head. So truly your edge. You're letting the hips surrender, not holding them up. And then pull the elbows back to their very last point, right before you have to like force them back. Right, lift your chest, drop your head, inhale. Exhale, elbows in, drop chin to chest. Your full range of motion. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, drop the hips, reach straight up high to the sky. Exhale, really dive forward with the hands, half split. Fingertips land, lengthen out the left leg, breathe. So 3 big circles, right fingertips stay where they are. Inhale the left arm forward and up. Exhale the left hand back, down, and around. All right, 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. You can tell you need to do these more if you hear that snap, crackle, pop like I do. Full circle, yeah. Drop back down, zone, low lunge, breathe in. Tuck the back toes, lift the back thigh, exhale, strong, powerful back leg. Hips stay low, inhale, lift your torso and your arms. Crescent. Exhale, twist to the left. Yeah, 3 rounds, exalted warrior. Inhale, lift your chest, reach the right arm up, left hand down. And then exhale back to the twist. 2 more times. Reach up. Big twist. Right, that's subtle, or maybe it's powerful. Lift the chest, but reach up with the right hand. And this time, exhale over the right hand down inside of the left foot. Reach your left arm up high to the sky. Turn all of your toes to the left. So you come onto that pinky side, knife's edge of the right foot. Push into the right hand, lift your hips, and maybe you toe heel. Or with one swoop, stack left foot on top of right. Push into the right hand, really try to kiss your hips up, up, up to the sky. Reach up, go up. Big full breath in. Exhale, high level plank, let it go. And Vinyasa time, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. And inhale, rise up to the balls of your feet. Exhale, bend the knees, pull the hips back. Look forward, feet to hands, a step or float. Take a big breath in, halfway lift, chest forward. Exhale, forward fold, just totally release, smell it, let go. Big toes together. Inhale into your chair. This time, exhale, instead of just airplane arms, lift the left leg back behind you, full airplane. So, push into the right foot, push into the palms of the hands, lift your chest. Try to rotate the left toes down, left knee down and in. And then expand from there. Reach fingertips back, kick the left foot back, lift your chest up. Yeah, beautiful. Airplanes, come back to chair. Inhale. Exhale, airplane, other side. Airplane arms. Lengthen out the left leg, push the right foot back behind you. Breathe. Again, finding that expansion. That part of your edge. How far can you reach and lengthen in this moment? Peace. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Take a breath in, half lift. Let it go, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg high, take a big breath in. Knee to nose, shoulders over wrists, full breath out. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, low lunge. Yeah, drop the back knee. We're doing 1 round of each. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, and release fingers behind the head. Take your breath in, pull the elbows back, lift the chest. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, reach straight up high to the sky. And then exhale, half split. Lengthen out the right leg. Just 1 circle. Inhale, right hand forward and up. Exhale, right arm back, down and around. Inhale, shift forward to a low lunge. Exhale, tuck the left toes, lift the left thigh. Rise up, crescent. Big breath in. Twist to the right, huge breath out. Exalted warrior, inhale. And exhale, lower the left hand down. Reach the right arm high. This time a little different. Turn all of your toes to the right again, but just drop your hips and reach your right arm back. Doesn't have to be a big drop, but your edge, right? Push into the left hand. Next time you inhale, lift your hips, turn all the toes forward. Right hand inside of the right foot. Spin the left foot flat. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Extended side angle. Drop your hips and maybe let the right arm float up. Breathe. You can stay or take the left hand behind your back towards the right hip crease. You can stay or push into the right foot. Spring off the left foot for half moon balance. You can keep that bind if you've got it. Right, or not. But push into the right foot. Push the left heel back open and cross your chest. You're here for 3, 2. If you're in half moon, find your way back to warrior 2 legs. Like you're doing extended side angle, and then rise up for warrior 2. Gaze over the right fingers. Drop the shoulder blades. You have arrived almost here. You have arrived here, okay? But we're gonna go for another edge. It's kind of simple one. Hovers between two poses. And that is this. Reach the right hand forward and your chest forward. Just reaching your right hand and your chest forward and hold and breathe, right? Reach and hold. Drop the hips down and forward. Reach and hold. When you cannot reach anymore, flip the palm of the right hand up. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. And then exhale, let it all go, high to low plank. All of the stuff. Let it go. Up dog, inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, lead a nose, stack, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Untuck your back toes. Release the hips. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your head. One round, elbows back, chest high. Breathe in. Drop the elbows, drop the head. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms and chest straight up high. Exhale, reach forward, half split, lengthen out the left leg. Pull the hips back as much as you can. Left arm forward and up, inhale. Exhale, reach it back down and around. Shift forward to a low lunge, breathe in. Tuck your back toes, just lift the back thigh, hips stay low, exhale. Just your torso and your arms, lift them. Inhale. Twist to the left, exhale. Inhale, exalted, right arm up, high to the sky. And when you exhale, lower the right hand down, left arm up, high, right lunge twist. Turn all of your toes to the left, drop your hips, reach the left hand back. Inhale. And exhale with the hips up, turn the toes forward, left hand inside the left foot. Spin your back foot, take a breath in, lift the right arm, open the chest, extended side angle. And again, if you're lifting or your weight is down in the left hand, try to just lift your left hand. Drop your hips. Reach the right arm up. Or if you did it on the other side, find that half bind. Stay or look down at the left foot. Push into the left foot, spring off the right for half moon. Big full breath. Big full breath. It's your edge. So if you're doing the extended side angle because you're playing it safe, maybe you try that half moon. Maybe you try that bind. Maybe you lift really dangerously and you lift your left hand up. Not that maybe it's so dangerous, but you get the idea. Yeah, find your way back. Like you're in extended side angle again. You got the bind, release it. Rise up, warrior two. Breathe in. Okay, land here, be here, exhale. And then just take that reach and hold. So right from the hips, hinge forward. Reach the left hand as far forward as you can without losing that anchor in the back leg. Breathe. Yeah, flip the left palm to face that. Inhale, reverse, peaceful. Exhale all the way down, high to low, let go. Through your vinyasa. And all the way back to downward facing dog. Yeah, this time inhale, high plank. Exhale all the way down. All the way down to the back. All the way, all the way, all the way. 8-point stretch. Send the right arm directly out from the right shoulder, straight out to the side. Then the palm of the right hand to face down. And then slide your right hand along the floor like 1 inch higher, just 1 inch. And from there, rotate over to the right cheek and your right hip. Let your head relax. Just bend your left knee, left heel towards your bum. Breathe here. And then rotate the left knee up towards the sky. Left foot on the ground. You can start to let the left knee fall back away from the left hand. Option 1 is to stay here. Option two, if you want to go a little deeper, is to bend the right knee, put the right foot, and then let the right knee fall back into the left foot, or left right knee into the left knee. Or in that direction, yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. If you bent the right knee, lengthen the right leg. If you bent the left leg, lengthen the left leg. And slowly roll back to center. And the right hand in by the chest, extend the left arm straight out from the left shoulder. Palm of the left hand faces down. And same idea, you can inch that left hand up. Just slide it along the floor like 1 inch higher, just 1 inch. And then rotate over onto your left cheek and your left hip. Bend the right knee. And send your right knee up high. Great. If you did it on the other side, bend the left knee, touch the left foot. Let that left knee fall into the right. And I sometimes wonder, if not forced, if I would just stay with what's comfortable. And I don't do it in all walks of life. Like in athletics, I will push myself. And I know people say the way that you do one thing is the way you do everything, but not me. When it comes to finances, I will do what is safest, right? Less scary, less risk. And when it comes to like sports, I will push myself, try new things, further distances. Lengthen out the left leg if it's bent, lengthen out the right leg. Come back to center. Bring the left hand up by your chest. Just come onto your fingertips. Push on with the fingertips, lift the chest up, 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 up. Nice big breath in. And when you exhale, lower down. And do that 2 more times. Under your fingertips, you're just going to lift your chest as much as you can. Inhale, push the fingertips through the earth. And then exhale, like you're kind of doing this snaky cobra thing. 1 more time, breathe in. And breathe out. And drop onto your forearms. Squeeze the elbows in towards each other. Lift your chest, Sphinx. And just take a breath in. Push your hands down into the earth and in towards your hips. Lift the chest. And then when you exhale, tuck your toes and lift your thighs and your hips. Forearm plank. Right, forearm plank. Yeah, start to walk your feet in towards your elbows for dolphin pose. In towards the elbows for dolphin pose. So when it comes to sports, athletics, getting faster and stronger, I will push. When it comes to stretching, it's kind of like my finances. I'm like, yeah, who needs an edge? Let's stick to what's comfortable. But not today. Dolphin pose, my personal nemesis. You can walk your feet about 1 inch closer to your elbows. Breathe, breathe, breathe up your head. Push into the forearms and maybe lift your right leg up for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, other leg up for 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Drop your knees, untuck your toes, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, reach your arms forward to release that, like being on your forearms thing, right? Reach them forward, push into the hands, lift your elbows. Breathe. point of all that stuff to become aware of where in your life you're willing to go to that edge and where maybe you're not. And to see, just observe what's there. Maybe there is a total valid reason for you to not seek that edge, or maybe it's just a little uncomfortable. And there's real value in magic, right? Behind that curtain. Push into your hands, inhale, tabletop. And when you exhale, you can cross out your ankles or any way you want to come back to the seat. Yeah, and then find your way all the way down onto your back. And just all the way to your back. And hug your knees straight into your chest. Send your arms out wide to a G. Let's drop the knees to the left, turn the head to the right. Simple, gentle, supine twist. Release your shoulder blade, right shoulder blade. Close your eyes. Take enough effort to come back to center, head, knees, and then exhale. Other side. Drop the knees to the right, turn your head to the left. From there, take enough effort to come back to center. Yeah. Grab on behind the knees and take a few reps. We're going to visit one last personal yoga nemesis of mine. Then you come up to a seat after that third rock or so. You're going to take your mat and roll it the long way into thirds. So I'm going to roll it one side a little past the middle, and then take that and roll it over again. If you've got a really thick mat, maybe you just roll it in half a long way. My personal yoga nemesis, number 2, frog. So I'm going to walk the knees out as wide as you can without force. Trying to find your edge. Knees are going as far apart as you can get them without forcing them apart. And then turn your toes so they point out away from each other. And look back at your ankles. You want to make sure your ankles are directly behind your knees. Most people bring the feet in close together a little bit, so slide your feet apart so your ankles are directly behind your knees. Yeah. From that position, make sure you're not leaning backwards or forwards. You want your hips in line with your knees. So do that little check. Take your breath in. And then when you exhale, perhaps drop onto your forearms. And if that feels okay, you might splay your elbows out wide and drop your forehead to your hands. Drop your chest. And breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. They never taught us about edges. It's just not just government jobs. I always joke that in law school, they don't teach you how to become a lawyer. Like everything I'm learning is like, this has nothing to do with litigation, transactional work, like no, none of it. So I think we have to teach ourselves, and the yoga mat is a great place to practice. So if you're holding your hips up, you're holding yourself up on your forearms, maybe you just drop a little deeper, release into this pose, soften the fingers, your face, right? Where can you let go? Like Victoria Erickson says, the reward, she doesn't call it a reward. When we learn to find that edge, to teach ourselves how to expand into that space that we didn't maybe think was possible. Felt just a little too far, right? Like she says, how magical Yeah, how difficult, how dangerous, but how necessary. They give us vision, motivation, new oxygen, breath. They clarify. My mom would probably say we're not staying in this pose long enough. But again, it's my nemesis. So here's what we're going to do. Enough is enough. Slide your chest forward, lengthen out your legs behind you, and then push yourself up. Unwind, unroll down, and find your way back onto your back, please. And hug the knees to the chest. Nice big squeeze. Big breath in. Drop the shoulder blades, drop the back of the head, drop the hips, exhale. Take one more breath in right where you are. And then empty out, lengthen out your legs. Let your feet flap open. Press your arms down by your sides, turn the palms of your hands to face up. Let go of edges, let go of thought. Let your breath just go. Simply be. I've got a lot of fear around starting something new. Lots of layoffs going on in the tech industry right now. So scary. But it's like Victoria Erickson says, when you find that edge, when you move forward on your path, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a little dangerous. But things can go wrong. But also, I don't know, there's something, like she says, so magical about not being stagnant anymore. Not just doing the same old thing over and over, right? Einstein's definition of insanity. So I invite you to go to your edge, to try new things. Wherever in your life you may be feeling stagnant. But to do so with compassion and recognize that, yes, it can be difficult. It can be a little tricky. Yeah, with that, anything you need to release from your body or your mind, nice big breath out. And then roll to one side or the other to a ball or fetal position. Again, taking just a moment to exhale and release. And make your way up to a comfortable seat. When you get to that comfortable seat, hands to heart center, palms together to touch. Inhale, thumbs to the center of your forehead. Taking a moment to see your light, what you're capable of. And to exhale to bow to see that in each other and others. Namaste. I'm going to go try to see the light in my almost 10-year-old who just like refuses to do his homework and it's due today and it's not done yet. So I'm going to wake him up 20 minutes early and see if he can get that done. I'm sure it's going to work out well for me. Wish me luck. I should have turned off the recording, but that's going to be on there. Yeah.